is LS, and this is the review of the Dayan Zhanchi. The Zhanchi has been recognized as most people's main 3x3 for a very long time, and although it has been nearly 3 years since its release, and many of them have been replaced with other speed cubes such as the Moyu Weilong, the Zhanchi is still seen as one of the best 3x3s for speed cubing, and is helping people to improve their times, so I decided to evaluate this cube once again in this video. This cube comes in 10 colors and 4 different sizes. There is a standard 57mm, a slightly smaller 55mm, a 50mm, and a 42mm, which is made mainly for one-handed solves. At the price range from about $10 to $18, it is about how much any other 3x3 cube would cost, and is well worth the price. The turning of this cube is very smooth and fast, however it sometimes feels too smooth and uncontrollable. However, this issue will hopefully be resolved by some tensioning, applying proper lubrication, and more than anything, solving over and over again, and getting used to the actual cube. The turning of this cube has a very sharp feeling, opposing to the dull and gummy feel that something like a Weilong or a Guhong would have. The corner cutting on this cube is excellent, and at the tensions that I have it in, it easily cuts 45 degrees. However, the reverse corner cutting is not as good compared to cubes more recently released. Despite the amount of corner cutting it does, there's also been improvements made on the cube's anti-popping mechanism since its predecessor, the Guhong, and it works very well. To be more specific, I had a pop in every 200 or so solves. This shows that the Zhanchi is a trustworthy piece of hardware that you would want to use in competitions. This is why the Zhanchi is still loved by many cubers for competition use. Even if you're not aiming at competitions, the Zhanchi is still a generally pleasant cube to solve. Regarding all the points that I have made, I will give this cube a final grade of a B+, just because it sometimes might be hard to tension, and the reverse corner cutting is not as pleasant as expected from a speed cube known this widely. I hardly ever find myself reverse corner cutting that much, however it might be an issue for people who have rougher cubing styles. Overall, the Zhanchi's hardware is very fast and reliable, and I would recommend it to anyone who has just started cubing, or anyone who has maybe gotten tired of the feeling of any other speed cube they have. The Zhanchi is excellent for any kind of speed cubing profile, and I highly recommend it.